right, Coach, ready to get started?
Yep, all set.
All right, we'll start with Dash and then go to Davis.
Hey, Coach. Kind of a mixed bag, I guess. I know, obviously, disappointed with losing this series, but the way your team fought there tonight, then just kind of what do you take away from this game of the series this weekend?
Well, I mean, you're down 5 in the ninth, and then all of a sudden you've got the tying run at second base and the winning run at the plate with a guy that can hit a home run at any time. So, you know what? When it's 9-4, you'll take that in a heartbeat. The problem was we let it get 9-4, and the way that we came out of the gate, you're not going to win many games when you just give someone 7 runs in the first 3 innings. And we didn't turn a double play in the first inning. It was a tough chance, but we didn't turn a double play. And then we had an opportunity to make a great play, and we didn't make that play. But then you flip it around the very next inning. They turn the double play, and then they make the diving catch in center. So they turned the double play and made a great play. We didn't turn a double play, and we didn't make the great play, and it's 3-0. So the score could have been flipped, but they got it done, and we didn't.
And I know y'all talked a lot going into the series. Y'all were, at 500 in conference play. Now you're down under, 500 going into Arkansas next week. From that standpoint, just how disappointing is that to lose a series?
Yeah, it's a gut punch. I mean, it hurts. You win on Thursday and you feel pretty good about it. And, the only negative from Thursday's win is that we had to use Benny Harris for 3 innings. And, I think the weekend's a little different. Ryan Webb was on track to throw a complete game on Thursday night. He only had 62 pitches after 6 innings. So, when you don't have Jaden and you don't have Ben Harris on the back end of the bullpen, it makes the game a little bit different. And it lengthens the game. When you have those guys, you can shorten a game. And, with Jaden doing what he did last night, he was so good, gave us a chance to win. Benny was so good on Thursday. But we had to kind of piece it together. And we didn't pitch it well enough. We didn't swing it well enough. We didn't make plays when we need to. We didn't make any errors. But we had some plays that we could have made that we didn't. And the game flipped.
Liam gave you a chance, though, today, Liam Sullivan.
Liam Sullivan did a great job. He gave us a chance. We were hoping for maybe 2, and then we sent him out there for the 3rd, and he was so good. We put him out there for the 4th, and he was great. And he gave us a chance to creep back in there, and we did. We crept back in, and then next thing you know, they scored those 2 runs in the the top of the 9th, and it made it a lot more difficult. When I was top of the 8th, they score 2 more runs, and now it's 9-4. It kind of took the wind out of the air out of the balloon, and but then we got it back in the 9th. We had some good at bats. And we had a chance to win the game, and we just didn't get it done.
All right, thank you.
Davis?
Yeah, hey, Coach. Sorry, my audio was cutting in and out, so if I repeat a question, I'm sorry. But I was just going to ask about, the start of the game. Did you think that the energy was any different today, especially, of course, 14 innings last night, or did you think that it was just came down to execution?
Well, your energy is always going to be dictated by your starting pitcher, and Luke just kind of struggled. He throws 6 straight balls to start the game. Now, he got back into it and got a double play ball that it was a tough chance to turn, but it was one that if we do a great job in the middle, we turn that double play, and that whole inning's different. And then Cole Tate has a ball in the 6th hole. He makes a great play on and got an in-between hop to Cheney, and it would have been a great play by both of them if we execute that, but we get out of that inning with no runs. But again, we didn't turn the double play. We didn't make the great play. They turned a double play in the 1st inning, and center fielder made a diving catch. That's the difference right there. 3 runs, and the game flipped.
Okay, then we'll go to Remain.
Hey, Coach, I do want to go back to the bottom of the 10th yesterday. We talked about it a bit, but 2 on, 0 outs. If you'd gotten the run at that point, you'd only use 2 relief pitchers to cover 19 innings. If you'd gotten the win there, how would your bullpen utilization have been different today?
Well, I mean, you got more options. I mean, there's no question about it. Having more options is great, but you know what? We had, and the guys went out there and battled, and Liam Sullivan was outstanding today. Gave us a chance. He threw 4 scoreless in the middle of the game. He settled it down. We were able to creep back in there, but yeah, we would have loved to have more guys to go out there and pitch, but we had what we had, and those guys battled.
Thanks, Coach.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Yep, thanks.